Do we get a purple this run? We have a 13 man. What is that light blue potion next to the brew? Oh, that's a range pot in case I don't get one of the overloads. The only rule is I get the first pink potion. The revitalization. Oh, no, I'm wearing the wrong gear. PKing on a bronze man would be fun. I think so, yeah, because if you actually PK anything, you can sell it on the exchange if you have that item. And if you don't, then what you could do is you could go earn that item and then you could keep it in the bank and then you could sell it later. Nice, the one downer. Oh, nice, I got to overload. How cool would that be to be able to PK and then sell your items on a on an Iron Man mode, but it would be Bronze Man. Would PKing an item unlock it? Hell no. PK'd items do not unlock your clog slot. Bro, you ain't PKing no one. Okay, that's true. But like, why'd you have to bring that up? I don't understand. This is a friendly area here. Why am I getting friendly fire? Why not just play a main account? Because the main account is just GPscape for a lot of people, and it removes like a lot of the excitement of getting drops from the game. And so there's like a small community of people who would love a meet in the middle mode. And so I'm all on board for it, and I totally understand why you don't like it. What I don't understand is why are you trying to not let people play the mode that they want to play? Like, why don't you just not play it, but like be like, oh, if y'all want to play that, like, go ahead. I think that sounds fun for you guys. Like the people that are like, no, you don't deserve to have that mode. That mode's stupid. Like, no, you can't have that mode mentality. Like those are the people I don't understand. I'm telling you straight up, a lot of people are in the chat are telling you straight up they want to play that mode. Like, why do you have to withhold it from us? Some people thought Iron Man was stupid before it came out. I think we're at a point too where a lot of things that have been added to the game, people thought that would be dumb to add to the game, right? At some point, somebody thought of an idea and they were like, no, that's a dumb idea. But then it got put into the game and now it's just like, oh yeah, that's great, you know? I think it's a good idea. I'm worried about the amount of dev time it would take. Bro, they could code Bronze Man in a day, I swear. All they have to do is make a mode where you can't put it on the GE unless it's in your clog. How long do you think that would take? That's the whole mode. Like you can't. It would just say you can't sell that item on the GE until you have it in your clog. You guys summoned Ice Demon already? Holy gamers. Not all items are in the clog though. Sarah brews and other consumables. Yeah, I don't think that you need to I don't even know if they need to include those items in the clog. Unless they wanted to, but I don't think that they need to. I think they could just do the items that are already in the clog. And that way that it saves development time. They don't have to like worry about it too much. Skilling items could just go by skill level. So you could buy the Sarah Brew if you have the Herblore level. Okay, that's a happy medium. I'd be alright with that. Dude, shamans is such a like a nightmare on a mass when you don't have a tank. Oh, please. If you can't target one that has low health, guys, we need to burn one down. The quicker we burn one down, the easier this room gets, the less deaths we have. So try to focus the one with low health. Ow. All right, we got one down. We're going to the next one here. All right, kill that low one. Kill the low health. Low health first, guys. Try to focus it. This is looking pretty good, honestly. We got 2 down already. Yo, even though I don't watch you, it was nice meeting you at All Stars. Yo, tomorrow, nice to meet you too, brother. How sick was that event? Zinbrez, haven't been able to watch you much lately. Keep the primes going. Yo, thank you very much, Zinbrez. I will put that towards the beer fund. You absolute legend. PKing would definitely have to be off limits. You would unlock a clog, say granite body day 1, and PK your main. Yeah, no. PKing would not be a part of Bronze Man at all. However, how cool would it be that you could PK on your iron? Because if you kill anybody and you already have those items, you could actually sell them. I think it's literally the best. I think it's literally the best game mode because it allows you to play the entire game and it gives you the reward of earning your items as an Iron Man. I forgot to grab Sicily. I'm going to need to grab another overload at some point. Wait, I missed your point. You could just PK your main for 1,000 of them on day 1. At that point, you're trading GP. PKing doesn't work on Bronze Man. What are you saying? That all Bronze Mans can be fake rich? It's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's kind of the thing is like the only thing about Bronze Man is that you're validating your drops and you're eventually the end. You know, the end game of Bronze Man is a main. That's it. I know that people are going to be rich and I know that people are going to be able to cheese Bronze Man. If they want to do that on themselves, they can. It's not an Iron Man. If you want the validation that you didn't drop any items or cheat to get like gold or anything like that, and that you crafted all your own stuff, you did all your own skills, you play Iron Man. Like there's gonna be ways to cheese it because you're just a main at the end of the day. Like the end game is you are a main. So anything a main can do, you can do on a Bronze Man, except you cannot buy your items. You gotta earn those. That's the difference. I'm okay with that. You can't buy clogs. That's it. It's just a collection log mode. That's why when I first was thinking I wanted de-iron is because I was like, I wanted to play CLM collection log main, where the only thing that matters is like, did you get the clogs yourself, right? You're not using any items that you didn't earn. I didn't know that the term bronze man, I guess, the term bronze man had like a bad stigma attached to it because you could PK items. And I called it CLM collection log mode because that's what it is. It's literally just a mode where nothing else matters but you earn the collections yourself. So yeah, I mean, sure, you could think of a way to cheese it if you want. You could cheese on a main too, so it's no big deal. Bronze man mode can't trade then, or maybe I'm thinking they can't trade. You can trade a normal player. You can. A normal, like, okay, for instance, I have a T-bow, right? If I was a bronze man, you could trade me. You could trade me another T-bow. You could give me another T-bow if you wanted, and then I could sell that on the GE if I really wanted to, and then I'd have 1.6 bill. I mean, you could take handouts. Not saying I would, but I mean, you could. But that doesn't matter because I already earned a T-bow. I got the drop. That's the point. That's the point of bronze man. That's really the only point, is that you got the drop yourself. You're not trying to prove that you did all the skilling and everything yourself. It's just it's a hybrid mode of the two of main and iron. Yeah, there's no there. Yeah, I was like, why would you do the drop thing? Yeah, you just trade it. You just have your main trade you a bunch of them. That's funny. Yeah, that's a much faster way to do it. I feel like they took enough skilling out of Iron Man mode to make CLM unnecessary. I don't know, man. You got to understand there's a lot of casual gamers that want to play RuneScape, but it's a bit too hardcore, and Bronze Man would appeal to them. Maybe it doesn't appeal to you, but I can verify that a lot of my friends that don't play RuneScape anymore would play immediately if there was Bronze Man, right? It makes the game a bit more casual and speeds up some of the grinds, but they don't necessarily want to play a main. Everyone playing devil's advocate for no reason. Yeah, I think Bronze Man gets a lot of people fired up when it's like, dude, if you don't like it, just don't play. But we're telling you straight up, a lot of people want to play it. So like, why not put it in the game? And I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. It wouldn't take much development time, and it would get you a lot of new subscriptions. It would get Jagex a lot of new subs. A lot of people would come back and play the game. Group Bronze Man mode. So if one person unlocks something, the whole group does. I'm not sure how that would work. I haven't given that one much thought, Reggie. I haven't given that one too much thought. Yo, Seek! What's good, bro? When are you going to see you in Deadman All-Stars? Are you going on a PvP arc anytime soon? So I think we just casually work it in. Maybe we do like one LMS every day at the end of every stream, and then a year from now, maybe we're kind of nice with it. Slowly work it in. Reese! Yo, Reese, thank you for that 1,000, bro. I appreciate that, man. It was so much fun meeting you and everybody, bro. I'm glad we got to take that picture. Yeah, it was kind of crazy though. I've never had that type of experience in my life. Like I said, this is my first time ever being asked for an autograph. That was really cool. That was really cool, man. So I appreciate everybody who made me feel like a little celebrity this weekend. And I was fanboying out there too, because I love watching other RuneScape content creators. I love watching other people stream. And it was cool to meet a lot of other people that I watch all the time. Anything that increases the player base is a W. Why people holding it back? They don't want to see their game grow? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the anti-movement against the Bronze Man. I can see why you wouldn't want to play it, but I don't know why you wouldn't want people to have a mode that they would enjoy. That's the one I struggle with. You think you'll stream RuneFest? I think I will, Craigtron. It's going to be in EU, so I have to get an EU SIM card and try to work that out. But hell yeah, I'm down if the internet's online over there. I think I'm going to try to keep those IRL streams going. It was really fun. Probably be easier to code because it would probably be easier to code that. You can't wield it if it's not in the clog. That way you can't trade anything you want at any time. No restrictions. Super easy to do. You can't wield this item yet. That way you can load up the account with food pots rune sim, etc., because none of it's in the clog, and clog items can't be wielded until it's unlocked. I actually don't even think they need to. So hear me on this one, Taste. I don't even think they need to code the trading. If you want to trade me a scythe, who cares? I can't use it. So why do they even need to spend time coding that? Like, just let Bronze Man free trade like a main, but you can't wield it until you've unlocked it. I don't even think they need to code the trading. Like, it's basically just a main, but you can't equip items unless they're in the clog. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole code. And I don't even know if they necessarily need to code the potions or anything like that either. Yo, Best Waffle dropping 10 gifted on the stream. Yo, thank you very much, Best Waffle. I will be spending that money on alcohol. Thank you, sir. Guys, I got to get some shoes. I might have to go shopping tomorrow. Try to get some last minute shoes for Greece. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to wear, guys. I got to get my outfits online. I'm struggling. I'm last minute. I'm last minute with this whole thing. I might have to do that tomorrow. I think I'll fly out like Wednesday morning. Get to Greece on Thursday. Hopefully I can sleep on the plane and just hit the ground running when I get there. I think it'll be fun. Might have to snag some loafers or something. Are you guys done with Vanguards already? Have I been yapping that much? Wait, are you guys done with thieving? You guys are done with thieving? What happened? What is even going on, man? Oh my god, and I got trapped outside. That is craziness, guys. Need to get one overload for the rest. Yo, Sar, did you have bludgeon for a Raxor grind? No. No, I used Mach Watts. The mojitos. Yo, I saw that Inferno Cape grind. Amazing. Yo, thank you, Bally. Which plugin tells you how many raids since last purple? Dude, I manually type that in. That's not a plugin. I manually type it in after every raid. That's funny, though. Yeah, we hit that level 3 convo. All of a sudden, I was 2 rooms behind. Are you doing a perp and only bringing 3 underwear? Honestly, do you really need underwear in Greece? I might be able to save that bag space. I'm not trying to fill up a bag slot if I'm not going to use it, you know what I mean? I think it's mostly swim trunks over there. Only got 28 bag slots. Yo, Rickus. What's good, buddy? I'm not trying to waste any inventory space in Greece, guys. We got to really lock it down. I want to go as many switches as possible. Best of luck on that, Dex. If you had one word to describe RuneScape as a better game over WoW, what word would you say to convert them to osrs? That is the weirdest question I've had all day. I'm glad you typed it in all capitalization as well, just to prove that you are that guy. I would say evergreen. And I mean that by like RuneScape, you pick up where you left off. So it's like, it's always good. So I would say RuneScape isn't like an evergreen kind of game. It's always here. It's always going to be there. And all the time you spend will never feel wasted. So I use the word evergreen. Did I crush that answer or what? I feel like I crushed that answer. Not cooking with that. Stop the cap. I feel like that was a 9 out of 10. Easy. Great video on YouTube. Happy to see you striving to be better. Evergreen's a great answer. Hell yeah. See, guys, I was cooking with that. You guys just don't know what's up. Some of you guys just don't know how to cook. That's your problem. I'd use the word friction. Yo, shout out to TheoryWise, one of the goats. He just maxed his Iron Man after a year and a half. Which is crazy, by the way. Oh, chill, everybody chill, everybody chill, everybody chill. I'm about to get an overload heal. There it is. Bam. Back to full. I'm like that. Anybody doing the skip? I can do it. If not. Oh, 3 frames is not making that. Oh, he made it. I lied. Wait, Flyboy Ben, Flyboy Ben, help Flyboy Ben. Pray mage. Oh my god, I just got... I'm not even potted. I'm not even potted. This is bad. I need to overload. No, why do I keep getting hit? There we go. Holy crap, I thought I was about to die. Sheesh. Any twist today? Okay, woof. I got a couple yellows there. Could have been bad in these next few rooms. I was chugging. I did bring my salve amulet this time. We are online. That's why I have a wife. Oh, so now we're flexing on the... Now we're just flexing, huh? Anybody else flexing their wife today? On the stream? Yo, back up and go. Back up and go green. Back up and go green. How are you only 93 farming? It's simple. There's no benefit of farming past 90 that I care about. I am not a skiller. If there's any way I can stop skilling, I will do it. I can't change who I am, guys. I might not ever have 99 farming. I'm not sure. I have no plans on getting it, so maybe I'll just end up with 99 farming from doing herb runs. Like, I will basically only do skilling if the game makes me. That's pretty much it. I'm a minimalist. Your Iron Man, you get it passively from herb. Yeah, like the game makes me do herb runs, so I get farm XP from that. You'll max one day. I will always get the minimum skill level to have the maximum amount of power, to have the maximum amount of DPS. So I will always do the minimums for skilling to have max DPS. I think I've hit most of the minimums for maximum like DPS, except for maybe fishing and cooking. Fishing and cooking. Actually, I could do anglers already for fishing. I can't cook manta rays yet. But like, why would you want to cook manta rays when you could do anglers, you know? So I haven't figured that out yet. But for most content, use Sarah Brews instead of food anyway. You just pre-pot an angler. So for any serious content, you're almost never using food. So I don't have too much of a desire to like get the best food for any reason. Like you want the angler to overbrew before the start, but after that it's like kind of meh. So in a way, I feel like anglers was kind of the end game for food for me. Mining and woodcutting increase your DPS and cox? Yeah, not by enough though. It's not enough to be significant. Golly, that hurt. Go safe spot after this. Yeah, guys. Oh, good freeze. Never mind. Have a great time on vacation. I'm gonna miss the streams. Yo, Hustler, thank you, bro. I will try to enjoy it. And I will be having FOMO for everybody that's doing the Grandmaster quest on day 1. I'm having serious FOMO that I'm missing that. My first time being here for a Grandmaster quest release, and I'm going to be a day behind everybody when I get back from Greece. But maybe people will have it solved by then. It releases on June 30th on Sunday. Enjoy it, man. Like you said, it's evergreen. Yeah, I mean, RuneScape will always be here. So even if you miss something, it's not like you're really missing it. You can still catch up. Best way of looking at it, man. Thanks for reminding me. But like a lot of people were thinking that I might get world first. You know what I mean? Because like I'm new to the game. It's a new quest. So I'll have like that. I've been doing all the quests, you know, recently. And so I'm kind of like in that quest brain. I'm in that quest mode where a lot of these guys are kind of washed up. They haven't done the quest in a while. And so I'm fresh. All the quests are fresh off the dome for me. And so a lot of people were thinking, damn, Sarge probably going to get world first type shit. And now it's just like, oh man, I guess I'm gonna have to let somebody else slide in there. Since I'm going to be on the beach drinking Coronas. And you know what I mean? I guess we'll just have to let somebody else have the glory this time. But maybe next time we'll be ready, you know? We'll come correct. Are you guys ready? Give him like 5 seconds. Can't believe the Wooks of Quest is going to be on vacation. It's really diabetical when you think about it, but you know, people will figure it out. People, I believe, I have faith. Spec it and then go left, turn the hand left, and then go mage. Front row, everybody, front row. Turn the head left, front row. We got Gig. Gig is turn the head left, turn the head left. If it's middle, we go left. Fatal, can you come to the front row? Only Rhythms is gonna be in that row where you're at. Only Rhythms, okay? Imposter, Gig is melee hand if you want to come run head with us. If he needs a sub, you can sub for him. Clean, guys. Clean phase 1. Okay. Need to arrange my bag a little bit better here. That looks better. Actually, this would be bis. Spec it, then turn the head left. This looks good. Everybody come front row. Looking solid, boys. We got some gamers in here. I love it. Guys, it is flame. It is flame, so try not to be near Rhythms. Try not to be near Rhythms, okay? Everybody be front. If you be front row, because Rhythms is gonna get the flame. And look at that. Needs helmet. This is why you got to be on the front row, okay? That was a little scary. Oh no. Oh, we got it. I guess we're tanking that. No freedoms. Who picked up my freaking yellow pot? God dang mains, am I right, guys? All right, -1 yellow pot, but it's fine. All right, spec the right hand, then turn it left. Same thing. I saw Mr. Green pick one up. God dang it, Mr. Green. Maybe that was his own, though. No flame, no flame. I do want to see you guys, like, stay in the front if possible, though. That way Rhythms, if it goes flame, then it doesn't spread. All right, everybody turn left, turn left. Might have some people moving a bit early, I think. All right, careful, careful, careful. Let me have this left area so I don't hit you guys with this falling rocks. See me tick perfect that? Sheesh. Oh, I could have healed off this overload. I'm bad. I don't have a spec. Guys, stay here, stay here, stay here in the melee hand till 30%. Stay melee hand till 30%. Stay melee hand till 30%. Then we turn the head. Stay melee till 30%. Then we turn the head. Careful on bombs. After these. Stack right, stack right, stack right. Okay, go. Turn the head, turn the head, turn the head. Swap mage, swap mage, swap mage. Turn the head here, good. That was a fire skip. Hopefully don't get flame. Everybody front row, ideally. Turn the head left, turn the head left. Stay high on health. Turn the head left, turn the head left. Stop going early, guys, if you can. Turn the head left. Stop damage at 10% on left and kill right. Swap now and stack pinky. Swap now, stack pinky. Swap now, stack pinky. Kill right, kill right, kill right. No, stop damage on the left. Oh my gosh, guys, we killed the left. Unbelievable. All right, kill the right, kill the right. It'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. All right, turn the head left. Easy money. Little scuffed, but maybe stuff? Mr. Green just died. Mr. Green, how did we die? Somebody said you picked up the pots off the ground. Diabetical. Oh, you didn't? Lock it in here, boys. No more deaths. We're at 45% chance on perp. 45%. Guaranteed perp action here. Let's go. I got a twisted kit. I got a twisted kit. And Mimo got loot. Let's go. What did Mimo get? Ancestral hat. Give me that ASAP. Let's go. Sheesh. Get that shit, boys. Get that right now. Oh, I'm looking sick as hell. Let's go. We got one, boys. The swagger. This swagger is unmatched right now. Let's go. Finally got that twisted kit. Let's go, man. I think that was like 70 CMs or something, so we got it a little bit early. Okay, boys, I'm gonna need you guys to lock in for this Ulm because last time it was a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie here. Okay. I'm going to bank my crystal gear. We have a 19 man. That means we're doing 6 phases. Pot up when you're ready. Just stand near the entrance, but don't go in. Did you meet Oda? Yeah. I've met Oda several times. I hung out with him. I hung out with him a little bit. I would consider Oda a good friend of mine at this point, man. He's always super nice when I see him. I love his brother Mo as well. And every time I see him, I got to take a picture with Big O. Actually, every time I see a bald RuneScape creator, I got to take a picture with him. I feel like that's our unspoken bond. All right, boys, are you ready? Move to the entrance. All right, we're in. Make sure you turn the head to the left after you spec. We have Gig is on. Turn the head to the left if it's in mid. Do we have a tank? Keep trying to turn the head, guys, and stay on the front row. So Try to simplify it. Everybody stay left. If you have a burn, you go to the back of the room. If you have a burn, you go to the back of the room. And you don't melee, okay? If you have a burn. So make sure you guys don't come in if you're burning until afterwards. We gotta minimize that burn damage or it gets real bad. Stack on the thumb. Try to free those guys if we can. It's a lot of damage happening right now. So we do want the head to turn to the right, and then that way we can avoid it. Everyone come left. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's try to clean it up a little bit. So just remember, simplify this. You got to stand on the front row and just turn the head. Try not to go early. If you go early, then you can get everybody burned. That's the reason that you don't want to go early. You can go up to 2 ticks late, even 3 ticks late. 1 tick early, very bad. Spec the hand. Turn the head. Stay in the front row. Turn the head, stay in the front row. Turn the head, stay in the front row. Very good. I don't recommend visibility plugin on Ulm specifically because of the portals. You won't be able to see if you have a portal. Okay, perfect. That was much better deeps. So we want to turn the head to the right, and then that way we can avoid on the left if you're two tiling. Really good job, guys. That was so much cleaner. If we can keep doing that, everyone's going to live. We're going to get 2 purples here. If we can do that for 4 more phases, everyone will live and we'll probably get close to 2 purples. Because we'll have like 65+% chance of a perp. Mage Thrall, spec the hand. Turn the head. Perfect. Really good, guys. Really good. Nobody moving early. This is perfect. Okay, Mr. Green, you moved early. Did you see how the head went middle there? Remember what I said, guys? Don't move early. Take your time. When you see the head move, then you move. Careful, careful. Good. Try to get an overload heal, guys. Your overloads are about to fall. Just a reminder. Get a big overload heal if you can here. Okay, we're all about to pour it in. Bad timing on that fire, but it ended. Perfect. Not too bad. Use that overload heal. Okay, so that's a major burn. Everybody spread. Oh my god, you guys fucking hunted me down there with that burn. I was running from you so hard. Okay, so try to move only 1 tile at a time when you have a burn. You're not going to go in when you're burning. You're going to stand here and do nothing until you stop burning, and then you're going to join in turning the head. Don't worry about speccing the hand or anything like that. Go ahead and get in your mage gear if you're burning, and then we're going to turn the head. Do not go near anybody else. Okay, once you stop burning, you're going to start turning the head. If you're still burning, move to the back of the room. Move to the back of the room if you're still burning. Everybody else turn the head on the front row. Overloads fell. I'm re-overloading. Everyone turn the head to the left if you can. Once you're not burning anymore, you're going to come join the front row. Okay, go to thumb, go to thumb, go to thumb. And then turn the head to the left. Just avoid damage from the bombs and then turn the head. We're turning the head left. Careful of the lightning there. And then back to the front row. Okay, go thumb again. Watch out for bombs. Melee thrall for deeps. Is the group bald man confirmed? That is a full troll, boys. Tasty Life is a bit of a troller. But maybe one day the bald core will happen. In fact, I hope it does. That would have been great. Oh, I know. I believe that was 4. I believe that was 4 sets. We'll have one more and then the last. So spec the hand and then turn the head left. Everybody front row. Perfect. This is going to be last phase, actually. I made a mistake a bit. So what we want to do is we want to stop damage on both hands at 30%. Let's just keep turning the head for now. If anyone can free us, do that. Just remember to kill the hand on the right first. Stop damage around 30% and make sure they both die at the same time. Okay, go to thumb for portals. Damage looks pretty even right now. It's a heal on the right. So why don't we kill right hand after this heal? Keep your health high so nobody dies here. No deaths. Kill the right. You really don't want to kill that left hand there, boys. You really don't want to kill that. Not with the health this high. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Run the head. We need to kill left, actually. It's got 1 health. Okay, if you're burning, you go back of the room. You go back of the room if you're burning. We need to turn the head to the left. Okay, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. We should be locked in now. Burners to the back of the room. Soak's here. I'm not going to make that soak. All right, big focus on turning the head. Left. If it goes middle, turn it back to the left. Nicely done, boys. I got a kit. I got a kit. Back-to-back kit. Oh my God. Back-to-back kit. Oh, back-to-back ancestral kit. What the hell, brother? What the hell? Let's go. And Baboon got a kit as well. Dude, there's no way. Back-to-back kit. So excited for the kit when he has no ancestral pieces. You're goddamn right I am. Because the next one I get, I'm instantly turning that bad boy. Let's freaking go. Kitted full ancestral before Dex. Damn. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I'm glad I got the kit, dude. I love this color kit. What's a kit? It changes the color of your ancestral to match the T-bow. Even though you don't wear these robes with the T-bow, I just think it looks sick. Wow, transmogs hasn't left your mind, I see. Yeah, man. I mean, I love transmog if it's some sort of like, if it's some sort of has some sort of like mini prestige behind it, and it's like on your actual gear that you're wearing. Like I don't like being able to transmog like a gray robe into like some burning fire robes. I don't like that, but I like the kits in RuneScape a lot. You know what I mean? I don't want to be running around and be like just straight up in like starter gear, like a starter gear, and I've transmogged it into like Blorva. I think that takes away from Blorva, you know?